Hello there. Still awake, I see.
I can't seem to sleep. It's good to see you again, Azurda.
Likewise. Though you've changed a lot since last we met, Pyra.
I suppose I have. A lot's happened.
Yes, it has. I wanted to thank you for saving my dear Rex. And I need to know what you told him. Is that what you really intend?
Yes. It is my true desire.
I see. Well, that's good enough. I have no reason to doubt you, Pyra.
That said, I do have one other goal now.
Jin and Malos.
I cannot allow them to continue with their current course.
The fate of an Aegis never changes.
Right.
And you're going to get Rex mixed up in this? I'm not blaming you. No matter how hard you tried, that boy would find some way to get involved. I see half your core is missing. Seen on quite a burden.
Azurda, I...
Promise me you'll take care of Rex.
I will.
Right then. We should probably try and find a town or something. Does anyone have any idea where we are?
This is Gormott, a province of the Adanian Empire. You must have seen the Gormott Titan before.
Yeah. Only from a distance, though.
We're somewhere around its belly.
So, this is Gormott, huh? Hang on a second. Nia, your ears. Are you Gormotti?
Well done, genius. Took you long enough.
Gormott is the land of my lady's birth.
Wow. Well, that's reassuring.
If we want to find a town, the first step is to get out of this forest. Keep heading up, and we'll hit the plain soon. The town's that way.
Brilliant. Let's get going.
Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason, and welcome you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we ended up here in Gormott. Well, the belly of Gormott. We were probably actually down near the tail thinking about it. Where we found Gramps, had an emotional scene with him before he turned into what is now in Rex's helmet. And we also came searching for Nia, which we ended up finding and helping her out of a scrap. And now we're on a quest to find the town here on Gormott, which requires us getting out of this forest. This time, we're doing exactly that, because there's nothing else really for us to do. So, our objective is to get out of this forest. All we have to do is climb up. Because, up is the usual direction.
What have we here?
Okay, we got some items here. I don't like that they're not, they just kind of fall down. Ooh, we have some caterpillars here. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's actually take this time to show off some of Nia's arts. Yeah, look at Nia. She gotta run. She gotta ride.
Leave it to me.
Just do what we always do.
Alright,
Don't run
so
blind,
we
my
have
lady.
her arts, which we might not even get into, thinking about it.
Eagle eye.
This may have been a terrible plan.
Just do what we always do.
Not everyone has your energy, my lady.
Come on.
Hey, Nia, I just found the shiniest trinket. You want to see? Hey, Nia?
Yeah, I'll check it out later. You're such a child sometimes.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a child. Yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be able to show off any of her arts because these enemies are a bit, you know, higher or lower level to where like we're taking them down and at a good pace. Ooh,
Well, we have the advantage.
Arachno.
Ready for action.
Go ahead and, I guess, take these guys down, sure. It's always good to fight enemies. Okay. And we'll switch back to Rex. Because as of right now, we can't really show off Nia's arts because the enemies here are a bit lower level than, you know, what we need to actually get her arts, you know, prepared. And it looks like we got a climbable wall here. Surprised they didn't give us a tutorial about that. Oh, excuse me. Looking around. Doesn't appear to be anything around here. Ah, it looks like you found a treasure trove. But as you may have noticed, it's a little different from the regular kind. The icon above the box indicates that you'll need help from your blade's field skills to open it. But even if you can't open a treasure trove right away, there's no need to despair. If you develop your blades and help them to acquire field skills from the affinity chart, someday you'll surely be able to open it up and see what's inside. Indeed. Okay, it doesn't appear to be anything down here, and down there is kind of death. But let's try this treasure trove and see if we can open it.
Treasure acquired.
Calm your mind.
Yeah, we can't open it right now because we don't have the lock-picking art ability. So, I guess we're just gonna have to keep climbing and we'll come back for that at some point. Ooh, lots of enemies. We'll just take them out. Why not?
Time to
We can level up
take you
Nia a bit.
down.
Rex, let's go. Our emotions are in tune.
We can do this all day.
Much stronger. I could have taken them all on.
Okay, looks like Nia leveled up. And there's a collection spot here now that we've taken all the care of all the enemies,
Come
though
out,
I'm pretty
come
sure we
out.
could have probably gotten into it before, even without defeating all the enemies. Ooh, appears we have another fallen tree.
I call upon the power of fire.
Burn, baby, burn.
Okay, time to
Honestly,
take
if
you
that-
down.
I would not be surprised if that was a meme, like within the Xenoblade 2 community, where,
We can do this all day.
you know, Pyra's known as
I
the
could have taken them
one
all
that's
on.
just like, burn, baby,
Okay, bring it on.
burn.
Yeah.
Though I'm sure someone's gonna send me.
Your helmet makes for quite a snug berth, my boy.
It's not my fault if you fall out during battle, yeah?
You know, that's another thing I want to talk about. The post-battle quotes, they are some of my favorite. This game definitely, from
Come out,
the
come out.
original, from Xenoblade 1, definitely the battle quotes get a lot more comedic through the end. Plus, it's not always the same thing every single time. You get them more frequently than you do in Xenoblade 1. But anyway, it looks like we're getting into some, you know, getting to see some sun,
Come
which
out,
means
come
we're
out.
getting closer to the plains, most likely. Got some bright flyers
Show a
again.
thing or three.
Sure, they're probably
We
out
can
of
do
our
this
range.
together.
Ha!
Or not.
Yeah!
We make a good team.
I could have done this blindfolded.
Oh, could we have? Yeah, I don't let's play
Time
games
to take you
blindfolded.
down.
I let's play
We
them
can do
blind,
this
but I don't let's
together.
play them blindfolded, so yeah, no thanks.
That was wonderful, Rex.
Really? I'll try even harder for...
Oh, my goodness. What a wonderful view.
Spectacular indeed.
Yeah, this is great. Especially after slumming it on Gramps' back for so long.
It served you well enough.
Over there, that's Torigoth, biggest city in Gormott. I'll accompany you as far as the city. After that, I'm afraid you're on your own.
Oh, on our own?
Of course. I would have thought even you'd know why I can't be seen with you.
Because you're supposed to be one of them.
I haven't known them very long. But you know, they're still my crew.
Your crew? Even after they tried to kill you?
That's as may be. But they're the closest thing I have to a family.
Nia?
Right, let's go.
Oh, look, no. Also, no! No, my items! The cutscene, no! Oh, the cutscene took my items. There were some items that monster dropped. Right, it's time for your first big hike to Torigoth. Around this point, you'll want to start paying attention to the level of trust between blade and driver. Trust is a vital resource that you need to unlock levels on your blade's affinity chart. If you want to maximize the support that you get from your blade, you need to make winning their trust a priority. After you complete a quest, you'll build trust with whichever blade you're with. Trust goes up when you achieve maximum affinity in a battle as well. Affinity bonds will shine with a golden color when they're at their height. Right now, I'd say it's about time we set off for Torigoth. Indeed, let's go. Actually, this might be the point where we get to show off, 1, Rolling Smash, and 2, some of our, Nia's arts, seeing, like, how good she is with her abilities. Because I think we're getting into some higher leveled enemies in this area. Let's actually see. Oh, we have level 6 clap buttons.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Just watch this, quietly.
Oh, no, you don't.
Thanks for that.
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay, any high level enemies over here?
Come out, come out.
I just want higher leveled enemies. Ooh, like those. Those would actually be pretty good, because then I can show off Rolling Smash and, Nia's arts.
What have we here?
Ooh. Ooh, actually. I don't know if we want to risk it. Because we're only level 8. I'm gonna have to...
When did it get so late?
Oh, and I've started glowing. I'm a bit self-conscious.
Okay, that is like one of my favorite pyro lines. Okay, but as you saw there, there's another thing, is when it changed night to day, or from, you know, day to night, the characters had a bit something to say about it. That's another thing I like about it, is that for the little things, the characters comment on that. The world of Alrest still contains many Zuzical enigmas, just waiting to be solved. If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different from that of a normal enemy. We call those unique monsters, and they're a little bit special. Unique monsters are much tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest drivers in Alrest often have trouble with them. So if you take down a unique monster, you'll surely earn the respect of people all over Alrest. That said, they're not a challenge for the faint-hearted. You'll want to make sure you're prepared if you plan on surviving the powerful attacks they often wield. And there's an example of a unique monster. It's got a little bit of a different symbol on it. And it's a level 12 enemy. We're not going to go into him. However, let's actually fight this level 9 enemy and see if we can... See if we can get Rolling Smash up. As you can see, we have the aggro on ourselves, but we can actually fix that. With Rolling Smash. Okay, looks like she's equipped free. Okay, so that showed off Rolling Smash, so now why don't we... Why don't we switch to Nia and show off some of her arts? Let's fight you, sir.
Quick! Will we have the advantage?
Not everyone has your energy, my lady.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's... No, we're gonna lose. We need to get out of here. And that didn't work out well for us.
It's fine, we'll get him yet.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah. So, if you get into fights with high-level enemies, most likely your chances of dying are high. And that's what happened to us, and you get teleported back to the last landmark you were at. So, I'll meet you guys back out there where we can fight some enemies and show off Nia's arts.
Leave it to me.
Another thing I want to mention is that, yes, if you die, collection spots respawn. So it's kind of a good way to grind is, you know, you let yourself get incapacitated where you can't be revived, and you can get some of these collection spots. I think it also works with skip travel. Also, an interesting little thing I've noticed is that certain enemy levels actually go down.
Quick! Will we have the advantage?
Like, actually go down a level after you defeat them. But anyway, let's go ahead and show off some of Nia's arts if we can.
It's okay.
Much obliged.
With our spirits high, there's nothing we
Rolling
cannot overcome.
Smash.
We have Butterfly Blade, which inflicts break on the enemy. We have Healing Halo, which heals the party. And then we have Jaguar Slash, which gives us an HP potion. And then we have Aqua, which she is a water-based driver.
It's okay.
Thanks for that.
That was a nice change of pace.
So, you know, she's got a lot more healing items than, or healing arts and items than others, since she is water-based, and water-based typically means healing. Anyway, that basically shows off all her arts, because I don't think she has any new ones. Now we don't want to enhance that. Oh yeah, enhance arts, never mind. Oh, she has Gemini Loop. We better Better equip that, thinking about it. Let's trade it out for Jaguar Slash. Let's get into another fight and see if we can show off Gemini Loop.
Just do what we always do.
I'll handle it.
Try to get our art. No. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Gemini Loop. It's a side attack, so it does more damage when hit from the side, which is that we actually were able to pull off that.
We can do even better than this.
Let me do it.
Let's have Rex use his.
Yeah. Decisive blow.
Flame Nova. Oh no,
Why
you
not?
don't.
Do Gemini Loop again.
Gemini Loop.
With our spirits high, there's nothing we cannot overcome.
Healing Halo.
Ha!
Let's fish him off Butterfly Step. Well,
Keep brave.
almost.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Alrighty, there we go. That basically shows off all of Nia's arts. So let's go ahead and switch back to Rex here. Got some more enemies around. We're not gonna worry about them right now. Is there a quest going on? Meh. Somebody help! Snoozebull's trying to eat me. Are you okay? We'll need to help. We'll help you out. Shouldn't be too much trouble. May I have friends wanting to help? Yup. Thanking friends, then please defeat snooze wolves and protect my cargo. Cargo contains important stuff. Me counting on friends' help. Leave it to me. Alright, we have quest knocked about Napon. Let's set as our active quest. And let's take down these wolves, which are level 5, so they should be a piece of cake. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's talk to Tinini. We made light work of this one. Aren't we just the best? My lady, sometimes modesty is the cardinal virtue. Me. Me was afraid for life for a moment. Thank you for help, friends. Me really glad nothing bad happened to cargo. Now this I have to hear. Meh, friends curious about cargo? It's full of profoundation and tree sap conditioner and so on. Me was in middle of carrying special Gormott made cosmetics to Torigoth. Oh, right. If friends not be passing by, all goods get eaten by monsters. Ah, as thanks here, me give you some samples on the sly. Actually, Tinini just not have anything else to give friends right now. Thanks. No, thanks for the help. Alright, completed Knockabout Napon. Got ourselves some experience. As well as we got 2 Profoundations and 2 Tree Sap Conditioners. Alright. Oh, we should probably... nope, that's bad. Bad idea. Bad. Run away. One. Okay. Ooh, we actually have a key affinity ward. Let's take a look at that for Pyra.
That's what you get. Call on me anytime.
Okay, looks like we actually unlocked our second area. And the power of a fire blade. You visited so many different places. Which one's your favorite? Okay, so that's Fire Mastery level 2. Deal a critical hit. Looks like we'll need to worry about some of these later. Focus and cooking. Won't be able to do yet. You don't need anything with that. Alright, let's continue. However, we're having our first introduction of a high-leveled, quote-unquote high-leveled enemy. We're actually gonna want to keep our distance from these guys. No offense to them, but that one in every game it seems.
Look out, everyone!
We have high-level enemies in certain areas, and that guy over there is no exception. He is level 81, and he's also a unique monster. Yeah, we're probably not going to want to take our toll with him at all anytime soon. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Which one got me this time? Oh, it's a level 7. We'll take him down. Alright, got him. You know what? Just to make the convenience, I'm actually going to show off another thing. In systems, yes, in the system area, you can change the time. We're going to change it to, let's say, 10 o'clock. This will make things a bit more convenient for us. But we can also kind of see what's going on in the cutscenes more.
What have we here?
Yeah, you can change, just like in any Xenoblade game, you can change the time, and you will need to do this to take care of certain quests, as certain quests will be open during the day and some during the night. Hell, even some during the evening. Anyway, looks like we've made it to Torigoth. Let's head inside. Hang on a moment. Guys, is it just me? Or is the cloud sea level higher than it was before? I think you're right. Guess it must be what they call high tide. The cloud sea level changes because of the Gormott and Titan walking through it, right? At times, the clouds reach scarcely up to the Titan's ankles, while at other times, like now, the clouds are around its belly. With the clouds at this height, I guess we won't be able to get back to the place where we made camp. Indeed, that area will be submerged beneath the clouds. But the Titan's always moving, so I'm sure the clouds will lower again sooner or later. Quite right. I'd heard about stuff like this, but it's kind of amazing seeing it firsthand. You don't get I forget how to say words, I'm sorry. Phenomena, and I think is like this in Argentum, or in Letheria, that's for sure. Alrest really is a big place. Alright, that's enough gawking. Let's get going. Torigoth is so close now, I can smell it. The Titans of Aurus are surrounded by the Cloud Sea, and as Rex and his friends were just discussing, the Cloud Sea has tides that come and go. The shifting tide will close off places that you could once visit, as well as opening up places that you couldn't reach. So plan your adventure accordingly. You can check the status of the Cloud Sea's tide by looking at the environmental information indicator. Take a look at the newly added icon in the top right corner. If the Cloud Sea's level is shown above the median line, it means the clouds are at high tide. Conversely, if it's below the median line, it means that the clouds are currently at low tide. Alright, so it looks like they're at high tide. Anyway, we're at Torigoth. Let's head inside.
And arrived. So, this is Torigoth.
It hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah?
It's nothing. Okay then. I'll show you to an inn. Then I'm out of here. hell is this? Don't tell me this is meant to be me.
A remarkable likeness, to say the least.
Oi, did you see something?
No. I fear they may have conflated our countenances, my lady. How very awful.
Fie! Who has the courage to heed the Empire's call? Your strong heart today will build a strong, more ordained tomorrow. Of course, you get more than a salary. Pension and benefits are included. Distinguish yourself, and you could even join the nobility. For the glory of the Ardanian Empire and His Majesty, Emperor Niall! Come now! Who wants to be the hero of tomorrow?
What's the deal over there?
Driver recruitment.
Driver recruitment?
Recently, they've been recruiting drivers from all over.
The pool of potentials is ever shrinking. They must have run out of candidates in the military.
What do you mean by potentials? I'm not sure I follow.
Just see for yourself.
Don't do it, bro. It's too dangerous.
What will we do if something happens to you? Or look after us?
Please.
I know it's dangerous, but if I can become a driver...
Out of the way, Pipsqueak! Go! All right, come on, Blade Boyo. Show me what you got.
Yeah, he's done for.
Indeed.
Oh-ho! All bark and no bite! What a shame!
Oh, what just happened? All that blood.
Couldn't handle the core crystal's power.
That's what happens when someone unqualified touches a core crystal. Truly lamentable.
Wait, you need a qualification to be a driver?
Perhaps aptitude would be a better word.
Aptitude?
No! Is there nobody else here ready to test their strength for the glory of the Empire? Oh, how about you? What say you? Step forward, sir, with bold heart!
Don't worry. Your big bro's gonna be a driver. And then we'll be set for life.
Don't do it!
There's your aptitude.
I did it!
You did it! I don't believe it!
The core crystal turned into a weapon?
That is how blades are born, Rex.
What? But when I touched Pyra's...
She's a special case. Pyra's the Aegis, remember? So the usual rules don't apply. All that business with sharing her life force, it's not exactly normal.
Wait, what does the Aegis even mean? Jin and Malos, they called her that too.
Dunno. All I know is that it's some kind of legendary blade. Why don't you just ask her yourself? Let's go. No point sticking around for the enrollment ceremony and all that boring stuff.
You've arrived in Torigoth, Gormott's largest settlement. So now's a good time to talk about developing towns. Towns in Alris are rated according to their level of development. This is called their development level, or dev level for short. A town's development level can be raised by earning dev points. When a town's dev level goes up, you can expect the prices of goods in shops to go down. Some shops might even expand their ranges and sell never-before-seen products. You can earn dev points by completing quests and resolving your residents' difficulties. It's also possible to earn a few dev points just by talking to people you meet. You can view the dev points of a town any time when you go shopping, and also going to main menu and skip travel. As a public-spirited citizen of Alrest, you should do all you can to raise the dev level of its settlements. Alright, indeed. And with that and that interesting spectacle along the way, or out of the way, I think next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're gonna check out the shops here in Torigoth, see what they have to offer, but also kind of explore it a bit, since, you know, we're kind of here, it's new, and we're gonna see what it has to offer. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, it helps out a ton. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.